Danny, do you feel the same?
You will love a grinder. Not. With T20... You back-to-back T20, so yeah, the spinners again could have a say. Changes of pace, certainly. So hey, Russell said around that 140 if you bat first, yeah, good challenge.
It's just a little bit different, this pitch compared to Sharjah, but at the end of the day, it has the same feel to it. You know, same kind of gloss, sheen, you know, hardly any grass on it, but at the end of the day, it's not played like a true batting pitch.
Yeah, you don't
have you been surprised by it?
You don't really find true pitches here in UAE. I mean, because I guess the sand contacts here, because you know it's got a lot of sand coming on the pitch during the off season. So I think that's why they cannot really make the belter unless or until they decide to leave a grass on it. But I think it's a 140 pitch. New ball will be crucial once again. It will come onto the bat a bit better. So I think early on, try to make use of the first 6 overs. If you get 40 odd runs, which Sri Lanka did in the first inning, you'll be laughing.
All right, okay. Time now to get rid of Danny Morrison because he'll be off to do the toss, and that's coming right after this short break.
We're about to get things underway here for the first team.
It's a 140 pitch. New ball will be crucial once again. It will come onto the ball.
शेयर करिए वो लिंक नाल मुझे ना ऑडियो की जगह क्योंकि लोग पसंद करते हैं ना मजाक वाला हाड़ी मैं भी सीरियस है मैसम में
यार रहना को पुश काली लिनक्स किवें हुंदा भैन नू पड़ा फिर जोंग दे ते स्पीड ते चंगी आएगी ना इत्थे 4G चले करेगा
इंज नहीं जोंग वाले एडे पागल नहीं अज दा तू समझिया
की मतलब तेरे रश के कम शादी मुबारक भाई किधर भाई यार मैं यूनिवर्सिटी जाता हूँ
यार मैंने कहा ये हम लोग प्रोग्राम कर रहे हैं यार
करेंगे यार आपकी वो हफ्ते इतवार वाले दिन करेंगे हफ्ते वाले
किसकी खुशी में
वैसे अपनी खुशी में
वैसे यार
खाने पीने तो में हम कौन सी खुशी बनाते हैं सिर्फ खाते हैं और पीते हैं उड़ाते हैं
खान मैं ही देख हमारा लाइव
किधर है
वो YouTube खोलना सर्च कर
और कमेंट इतने मार लोग कहेंगे यही ऑफिशियल है
लोग समझे यही ऑफिशियल चैनल है
क्योंकि खान लोग जिधर करते हैं ना
ये ले मजे से कर
PTV पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट लीग लाइव
ये किसका है इस लड़के का है तुम्हारे
ये अपना है यार
इसका तेरा भी है ना
मतलब मेरा होगा तू नहीं करेगा
तेरा होगा तो लाजमी करूँगा यार सिर्फ ये पूछना ये हमारा अपना असल में दोस्त होते हैं ना यार
यार तो अंडे नहीं ले गया यार
कौन से अंडे वो वाले दोपहर वाले वो यकीन कीजिए 2 छोटे हमारे मेरा एक छोटा कजन है उसने ले लिए
पासवर्ड की है तेरा
पाकिस्तान
मेरा मैं इनके तो रिमूव कर दिता ना एडमिन अपने आप खोली सी ते वो भैन बड़ा आ गया जी सोबिया महक रिसीव मैसेज और बंदा बैठा ही जानने वाला
Cine si, prvo. Sad neki. Svaki pokušaj starijave. Starijave. Ora kod na garb jo khalid kura da vesa chelu jiza. Mardu khada.
ऐसे नहीं होना क्या साड़ा
इन्हें भी चला निकलेगा
Za, svaki kuže da se ga
दारू मार
da budar budar. Kuše taki. Da se beku. Da YouTube channel da. लड़की ने मुझे एक वो मैसेज सेंड किया और अंकल जी दस तरीका दो YouTube चैनल है खपल चैनल है किम चैनल है कौन से चैनल है वो
एक मिनट मैं ये
प्लीज सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल
इसको YouTube से कर दे और Facebook से
अपना
कर
चैनल
देता
तू करना
हाँ हाँ तो YouTube ते ले इतने
ये क्या मोबाइल घटिया से उठा लेता मैं देखिए
बढ़ गया ना तो यकीन कीजिए तुम्हारी भी आगे जुलना है पे कुछ जुलने हो
Yes, time now to join Danny Morrison for the toss.
पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट
Q Mobile Toss, presented by Q Mobile. Greatness unlocked.
Alrighty, it is nearly toss time. I'm here, the second of these T20s here in Abu Dhabi, the back-to-back. We had last night, of course. Here we are, fabulous Friday, and the gents alongside the usual suspects. Look at the ICC match referee, Mr. Andy Pycroft from Zimbabwe, Mrs. Pereira and Safraz, the captains respectively. And hey, mascot time, Raid Khan. He is here at the Zayed Cricket Academy as well. Loves to bowl fast too. Good fellow. Good to see you here at the toss. You're going to hand the ball over and get it signed by both the captains. Safraz first. Pereira to sign. Well done. Cherish that. Won't you, Rod? Don't lose that, boy. Well done. Rightio. Coin toss time. Got the coin, sir. Tails, was it? Pakistan won the toss yet again. Listen to the crowd go crazy. Won it and... Funny that. Did it last night. Same plan, same pitch.
Yeah, it looks like a better pitch.
हाँ नहीं इस पे मैं ही देखना नहीं तो सारा मैच इस पे देखना ठीक है ना
Everyone
जितने मतलब टाइमिंग ज़्यादा
so
होगी
any changes?
ज़्यादा होती
No
है
changes, everyone is fit and ready to go.
फायदा कोई नहीं चैनल लोगों
Put
तक
it there,
जाएगा
Safraz, well done.
Thank you.
TP. You have to bat first again, but I tell you, it looks all right, the pitch.
Yeah, looks like a pretty good wicket, like same yesterday.
आंसर करना
Want to
सेंचुरी
put
साहब मैं
more
कल
score
करूँगा
for the bowlers.
Yeah, you do, and you're under the pump.
Yes,
Got to win this to make it 1-1. You only had 8 changes last night. No more changes, please.
No more changes from last night. Yeah,
And everyone's fired up for this one. Can you turn it around?
yeah, definitely we can do something
भी
special
करूँ।
today.
हाँ
I
अपने
hope my boys we
फेसबुक
can
पे
do
भी शेयर
something.
कर दो
Inshallah. Good luck.
चैनल सर
Oh, there you have it. Unlucky with the toss. It's gone the way of Safraz again. Going to go up front, charge in, and swing a couple of balls.
Bouncers whizzing off here and there from Danny Morrison. Obviously, it's an important toss for Pakistan because they want to do this. Bowl first.
Yes, that's because of the due factor later on, but I think it's a good toss to lose for Sri Lanka. If they want to win this game, I think the best chance is to try and get 140 and put the Pakistan batting under pressure. Pakistan bowling is too strong to chase down 130.
You happy with the final 11?
they're
unchanged?
backing the youngsters. They really haven't played to potential, so it's fair enough giving them another go. I like that line of thinking.
I mean, why did Tisara Pereira bat it so low down the order? He's the experienced one, you know, in a situation like it was yesterday. He would have really thrashed you out of the ground and rested the initiative.
They made an experiment around the third or fourth wicket at that time, but then wickets fell in a heap and it was too late to react, so he had to end up coming late. But I think today they'll be smarter. They would have picked up from yesterday of what to do on this pitch, and yeah, I'm looking forward to them responding.
All right, okay, Pakistan then, the two openers need to get cracking, Waka.
Yeah, they haven't really kicked on. Even in the one days we have seen that they were stretchy. Fakhar also not really fired up yet, so I think this is an opportunity for him. Ahmed Shahzad, once again struggled yesterday, but another opportunity. Middle order is all good. I mean, Pakistan is very solid. If you compare the two teams, I think there is nothing which Pakistan selectors or Pakistani management should be worried about.
Yeah, you'd want to develop a bit of a strike force, say at number 6 or 7. You know, a guy who can hit the ball out of the ground, create a bit of magic with his bat, a cameo of 30 odd in 15 balls, that kind of stuff is required. Is Fahim Ashraf the answer?
I think he is. He can play that role which we're looking for at number 6 or 7. But the opportunity is not coming. Pakistan is playing too good at the moment. The top orders are in good form. Yes, maybe you can, if you play really well to begin with, and you can send someone up the order. But yeah, at the moment that spot is available for someone. Sarfraz is batting at what, numbers 5, 6. So I think as long as you keep winning and you keep bowling the team out, you don't really need to be worried about that position.
All right, okay, absolutely right. And we are ready for a break, and then after the break we'll have the masterclass feed.
₹20 का दूध, दूध लेना, ₹20 का दूध, ₹30 का दही। और दूध भी देगी।
दूध रहने देना, क्या लगता?
दूध भी देना।
छोड़ यार,
दूध दे।
मना कर, रहने दे। असम दूध किंदा देना बाल्टी जो है ना डब्बे जो सही स्पीड से आई नालों नाल ही ब्रॉडकास्ट हो गया ਇਹਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਦਫਾ ਕਰ ਸੂ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕਲੈਣੀ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਕਲ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਜੀ ਖਾਜੀ ਜੀ ਨਾ
कोकू बाबू लाडला वाह
जबरदस्त ये बाबू लाडले
मैं भी कमेंट करा
करना
करा
तू कमेंट ही ते करन जोगा और की करन जोगा वो भी नहीं करदा होया एनी स्पीड थोड़ी घट कर लेना 480 ਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ 140 ਕਰਤੀ ਰੱਖ ਛੱਡ
ਇਹਦੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਾ ਹਾਬੀ ਵੇਖੀ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੇਖਣਾ PTV स्पोर्ट्स
बेड़ा कुड़ती दा तेरा
ये साड़ी वो वाली डीएल जी ਜਿਹਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਗਿਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਗਿਆ
ਵੇ ਲੈ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਨਿਕਲਦੇ
ਮੈਂ ਸਾੜੀ ਨੂੰ ਡਿਫੈਂਸ
ਉਹਦਾ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਤੇ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀ ਜਨਾਨੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗ ਸਕਦੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਬਣ ਕੇ
ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਜੰਗਲੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਸਮ ਕਾਲੇ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ
ਕਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਚੋਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਤੇ ਭਾਂ ਜਿਹੇ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀ ਜਨਾਨੀ ਮੂੰਹ ਚੁੱਕ ਕੇ ਬੈਠੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਯਾ ਜੰਜੀਰਾਂ ਮੰਡੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਯਾ
डिफेंस सर्विस गार्ड का नाम ही होगा सही कसम कमांडर को भी मिला है
कमांडो की आता
कमांडर है जेड़ा ही उदो ते ऐसी ना होनी चाहिए ब्रिगेडियर होंदा है भैन जो ग्राउंड च मिसाल दा सानू मार
की आंदे हन निक्के पैरां नाल नसो
बकवास जिंदगी यार सारी उम्र बाहर लबना
ਵੇਖਿਆ ਨਾ ਜੇ ਲਾਈਵ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਤੇ ਠੀਕ ਨੇ ਜਨ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਬੰਦ ਕਰਾਂ
ਚੱਲਦਾ ਹੀ ਪਿਆ
ਸੋਫੀਆ ਮਹਿਲ ਨੂੰ ਲਾਈਵ ਚਲਾਈਏ
ਚੱਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਲਾਈਵ
Motorola contest brought to you by Motorola.
Let's test your cricket IQ here. The question is, who is Pakistan's highest wicket taker in Test? Is it Mr. Akram or Mr. Yunus or Siklan Mushtaq or Shoaib Akhtar? Lucky winner will get a Moto E4 Plus, which is great. Log on to 10 Sports official Facebook page and be a winner. And time now for a bit of a masterclass.
Masterclass presented by Head and Shoulders, the 100% cool.
I have with me one of the most explosive batsmen in modern cricket at the moment, Fakhar Zaman. फखर आप कितने बैट्स कैरी करते हैं इन जनरल जब आप टूर पे होते हैं?
मैं 5 से 6 बैट्स कैरी करता हूँ और उसमें 2 बल्ले ऐसे होते हैं जो मेरे मैच बैट होते हैं और बाकी बैट्स जो होते हैं वो मैं प्रिपेयर करता हूँ मैच के लिए कि अगर उनमें कोई अच्छा लगता है तो फिर वो मैं मैच में भी यूज़ करता हूँ।
और जनरली आपको सॉफ्ट पसंद है या फिर हार्ड प्रेस बैट पसंद है?
मुझे वैसे हार्ड प्रेस बैट पसंद है क्योंकि वो चलते थोड़े ज़्यादा है और सॉफ्ट में ये होता है कि काफ़ी ज़्यादा आपको चेंज करने पड़ते हैं, लेकिन आजकल की क्रिकेट में सॉफ्ट ज़्यादा आ रहे हैं सॉफ्ट प्रेस बैट्स तो उसको यूज़ करते हैं आजकल।
प्रेफर्ड वेट क्या है आपके बैट का और जो 40 मिलीमीटर्स का रूल आया है उससे क्या आप इफेक्ट हुए हैं कि नहीं?
नहीं, मैं इतना इफेक्ट नहीं हुआ क्योंकि मैं पहले भी नॉर्मली इतना ज़्यादा वो यूज़ नहीं कर रहा था और वेट मेरा है 2829।
अच्छा, मुझे ये बताएं कि जब इंग्लैंड में खेल रहे थे और यहाँ पर खेलते हैं तो क्या स्वीट स्पॉट की जो पोजीशन है वो डिफरेंट रखते हैं आप?
नहीं, मैं रखता नहीं हूँ, लेकिन वैसे थोड़ा सा फ़र्क पड़ता है क्योंकि यूके में बॉल थोड़ा सा हाइट भी पकड़ता है और बॉल स्केट करके आता है बल्ले पे और यहाँ पे थोड़ा स्लो विकेट्स होती है तो बॉल थोड़ा सा स्लो आता है तो फ़र्क पड़ता है और यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा हेवी बैट यूज़ कर सकते हैं तो यहाँ पे हम लोग थोड़ा से हेवी बैट यूज़ करते हैं और यूके वगैरह में ऑस्ट्रेलिया में मैं खैर ऑस्ट्रेलिया तो नहीं खेला लेकिन यूके में थोड़े से लाइट वेट यूज़ करते हैं।
हमने रिसेंटली देखा है कि आपकी बैकलिफ्ट जो है वो थोड़ी बढ़ गई है, इसकी कोई ख़ास वजह है, क्यों किया आपने ऐसा?
टू बी ऑनेस्ट मैंने किया नहीं है, खुद ब खुद हो गई है तो अभी मैं उसी पे कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि उसको वापस अपनी जगह पे लेके आऊँ और क्योंकि उससे आप देख रहे हैं मेरी बैटिंग में थोड़ा सा फ़र्क पड़ा है तो मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि मैं दोबारा उसको अपनी जगह पे ले आऊँ।
आपने स्टार्ट जब किया था बहुत ही बेहतरीन आगाज, अब थोड़ा सा लगता है बीच में क्योंकि अप्स एंड डाउन्स आएंगे क्रिकेट में, इस वक्त थोड़ा सा डाउन है, फॉर्म में वापस आने के लिए क्या कर रहे हैं?
मैं मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, टीम से पहले भी आता हूँ अपने कोचेस के साथ, तो उनके साथ अपनी टेक्निक पे भी काम कर रहा हूँ और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बैटिंग कर रहा हूँ और होपफुली इंशाल्लाह आप लोग मुझे जल्दी से उसी फॉर्म में देखेंगे।
ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए फखर।
थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू।
It's like a fresh breath to the Pakistan dressing room environment, Waqar. Obviously, you know, with such players, if they have the flow, they could absolutely decimate the opposition. But once the flow is off, then they take that much longer to get back the flow because they are unorthodox.
Yeah, that is why the technique is so important.
Yeah.
But these sort of players, they give you their flair. They're match winners. You know, you have a look at Warner, you look at Sehwag, you look at Fakhar. I mean, they're very similar. They like to get on with the job. They, from the word go, they're looking to attack. And nowadays, especially T20 cricket, modern day cricket, these kind of players are very, very useful.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, he's a threat, whether he scores runs or not. But in the Sri Lankan dressing room, his game plan would be sort of discussed and addressed, and so he occupies some thought process of the Sri Lankans, eats into the time of that team meeting.
Yeah, you're very right, because as long as he's there, it's intimidating because he can break free, he can find that rhythm at whatever stage and take the game away from him. But technically, I just feel he's got to keep in mind just the one thing and he'll be all right. In his back lift, keep his hands close together, not push it away. The back planes will be better and that will sort out a lot of his problems and will allow him to strike the ball a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, the way he's playing Waqar, his sweet spot is the inside edges these days.
Yeah,
because
at the moment, he's
sort of
struggling
playing a lot of French cuts and all.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit.
Is there a technical issue? Because he doesn't seem to be that fluent through the offside against pace. And on occasions, he's not read the spin as well.
His lift is, his back lift is too high. I mean, Russell probably tell you better because he had very similar back lift, high back lift. And as I said, he likes to play shots from the word go. He doesn't really waste much of a time. And
that's a good thing about it.
In a way, it's a good thing.
He's in form or not, he'll not waste time.
In a way, it's a good thing, but for his personal, form and bad form, it is not good. He needs to be a little bit more technical. He can buy a little bit of time at the crease. Nobody's gonna really kill him because if he takes 2 overs, he can make up. It's not going to really take long for him to make those 2 overs.
The problem, I guess, Russell, is that how to address the situation, because you want to be as instinctive as possible, yet you want him to be a little bit careful as well. So, I mean, you've got to find the right balance where he's not overawed by the tactical part of his game, and yet he feels quite free to attack.
Yeah, when you go out there, it's got to be thinking about the ball, nothing else. Where his hands are, feet are, those are all subconscious decisions. But that's why I feel in his setup, he can make sure that he keeps his hands close to his body. I don't mind the high back lift as long as it doesn't go away. Moment it goes away, that's when that happens. But if he comes from here, those planes are straight and he'll score lots of runs.
Yeah, absolutely. And he can bowl a bit. Maybe it's good time to give him a couple of overs just to get his confidence up.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, but Pakistan have got what, 6 or 7, 8 bowlers already, so his turn is way back in the queue, I think.
But he looks fit. I mean, I was talking off air with Azhar Mahmood, and he's so happy that the nucleus that's been built around young kids are extremely good at looking at the diet part of the deal and making sure that they're fit and ready to go, and so they talk a lot about the game as well, and he's one of them.
And it's giving you the results, because if you look at this Pakistani team, not only the team, the squad or the players you have around, they are a lot better around the park. Very quick, they're agile, the anticipation is there, and even between the wickets, they run a lot more and a lot better than most other teams from even the park. So that tells you the mindset, the physical aspects are in the right direction.
Well, Waqar, this is a great takeoff position for Pakistan. Because at one stage they were suffering from, a very slackened body language. The performances, the talent was not being converted into performances. And suddenly you found 3 or 4 young kids, and they've just taken off.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. I mean, you go back in the 90s also.
Yeah, we had a bit of swagger
in
when we were playing the game.
1992 World Cup, you brought in a few youngsters and made a huge difference with the body language, the energy out in the field, like the likes of Mushtaq, Aqib, Wasim Bhai, and the others. There were so many of them. So I think we see that change in this side also, and Sarfraz doing a good job also. I think he's keeping everyone on their toes, moving their fielders. He's a little bit harsh at times, but I think they don't mind. They want to improve every day. So it's good for the team.
Right. Okay. So good start from Sri Lanka. Let's not lose wickets. Just maintain a bit of momentum.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Get some runs on the board. Put Pakistan batting under pressure. Pakistan do lose on Friday, and we want to go to Lahore to decide the series.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we want a good contest at the end of this.
Yeah, I mean, they need a good start once again. First 6 over, I think, are going to be very, very crucial. If they get on to a good start, they have the power in the middle order or in the lower middle order to sort of make it to 150 even. But they have to have a good start.
Right, okay, thank you, gentlemen. T20 contest about to begin in Sri Lanka. Well, need to get the egg together, need to get it right. They need to start off well, not look at what Pakistan possesses with the ball. It's about looking at the ball and not about the reputation of playing Pakistan attack. All the best to Sri Lanka. We want a good contest, boys.
ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਤੂੰ ਆਨਾ ਘਰੇ ਭੈਣ ਪੜੀ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਕੋਈ
ਯਾਰ ਮੈਂ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਂਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਕਿ ਭੈਣ ਹੁਣ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਰਨੀ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਨਾ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਪਈ
ਹੋਰ ਕੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰੇਗੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਕੌਣ ਹੁਣ ਦਿਹਾੜੀ ਕੋਈ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਸ਼ਾਮੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਦਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਖੋਲਿਆ ਅੱਜ ਤੋੜ ਕੇ ਤੂੰ ਸ਼ਰਤਾਂ ਖੋਲਿਆ
ਇਹਦਾ ਕੀ ਜਾਣਾ Oh yeah, yeah, position. Wow, Pakistan ini India. या फिर हुई आगे इथों लाइन में आती है
दूध
Yeah, he likes to play shots from the word go. He doesn't really waste much of a time.
Yellow. बड़ा पुत्रा गाना शाना ला बड़े बच्चिया
टाइम से चलता
लाइव स्पीड देख कितनी आ रही है 140
Abu Dhabi, the scene of this second of 3 T20s. Yeah, the sun is truly set here because it is almost time to tee off, and with almost 8 p.m. local time. Gorgeous time-lapse pics for you here in the UAE. Abu Dhabi, indeed, back-to-back. Thursday now, fabulous Friday here. It's lights, camera, action time. And can Sri Lanka bounce back and turn up? Because I tell you what, they're turning up here in their droves at the Sheikh Zayed Cricket Stadium here in Abu Dhabi. Ah, yes, you know it. Could be frantic, we hope so. We're looking forward to a big one. Pakistan looking to take out the series to make it 2-0 if they can here tonight. But if Sri Lanka can get their act together, they could make it 1-1 and a decider in Lahore on Sunday. Yeah, a lovely stadium when it is full, and by all accounts it should be chocker here in the next hour or so. 22 yards, well, it looks good, but we all know it's been relayed here at the Sheikh Zayed Stadium in Abu Dhabi, and the sands that blow through in the UAE makes it difficult to get that pace and slickness in early. I can tell you the toss went the way of the home side again, and so they are going to field first. Pakistan have invited Sri Lanka here to bat first, and I can also enlighten you that there are no changes. They made 8 changes for last night, but no changes here in the second contest. Waqar Yunus alongside. Here's your men in green, and they too have no changes to their side.
Well, Danny, they don't need to make any changes. They're playing an excellent cricket. They're all in superb form, especially the bowling attack. They've been outstanding throughout the season. And Sarfraz winning the toss once again and looking to bowl. That's what he likes. He likes to bowl first. He likes chasing. And on this big field, there'll be a lot of running around. And Pakistani bowlers once again will be look for early wickets. This is going to fill up. I'm telling you that. It's already 3/4 full, but I'm sure there are a lot of people coming in. It's Friday. And it's T20.
Oh, it sure is. It's the most furious of the formats, of course. Only 40 overs. Been told we've had the 100 overs, 50 overs aside. And that went 5-0 to Pakistan. Oh, here's Ganataleka. Now, he can strike the ball, except he hasn't played a lot at this level of T20. Strike rate's good, 125, that's what you're looking for. Gets on with it, does not muck around, and so he shouldn't. If you bat in the top 3 in this form of the game, you've got to have a strike rate over 100. And this guy, Munawara, does as well. Look at that, pretty much 140, but he's only played a handful of matches as well as his partner, Ganataleka. And we're going to start with Ahmad Wasim again, who had a wonderful time of it last night, when he got 1 for 26 and 4. And these are very good numbers as per
guys,
we saw last night. Hell of a haircut to throw in as well.
He's the #1 bowler in T20. So, full of confidence. And he always starts with the new ball, especially in T20 cricket. Slides the ball into the right-hander, takes it away from the left-hander. There we go, first ball.
Yeah, and he's just about on the button there. Might have just missed off stump, but asking the batsman to play, and that's what he, Wasim and Hafiz are very good at. And make batters play around that off-stump line. They're always at you.
And he also bowls very quickly. He doesn't really give you much of a time to readjust yourself. He's at you.
अगर आप लोग गाना सुनना चाहते हैं तो आप कमेंट में वो लिख के बता सकते हैं.
First run.
Yeah, it was such a poor performance last night by Sri Lanka. All out in 102. They say posted 3 figures just. All out in 18.5 overs. And really, only Sadira got 23. Prasanna was 23 not out. And Ganataleka was out there at the moment. He is a score of 18. So had 3 boundaries and got out. We've got Munawara on strike. Yeah, last night. Oh, it's a beauty. The flight was there. You just said, Wake, bowls quite quickly in terms of pace and gets back to his mark, but this was a beauty. Absolute ripper. And so I'm hoping Munawara's learnt from this.
He becomes very lethal when you're looking to attack him, because he looks to attack the stumps. And he's not a spinner of the ball, he's more of a swinger. He bowls into the right-hander. And he gets more of LBWs, 1 without loss.
एक स्कोर एक ओवर में वेरी गुड होगा और ये हम डेडिकेट करेंगे मार्वस और ये मार्वस
Oh, East and West, you know who's the best. Those in green. Here's the machine. Usman Khan, Mr. Wickets. Here we go. This little semi-loosener. It should be loose and the blood should be pumping. Warmed up. Now he's going out to bowl. So almost, as you say, what the first ball should be fizzing, like this guy's haircut.
पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट के नाम से चैनल है क्रिकेट से जुड़ी ताज़ा
definitely needs a
ये
haircut.
चैनल जरूर सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल का मालिक सोया हुआ है
Yeah, just got to get the dye right too. Isn't he? Normally put the
और
light
मेरा
colours
एक
through it.
चैनल है
Malinga.
पूरा
Tell you what, it's not a lot down there and shave
इसका एक
for it.
चैनल
Us
है
Kiwis are good at shaving sheep.
वो कोई गलत मान जाए भाई
Oh, an inside edge.
की एक जबरदस्त बॉल
And there's the first boundary. Little luck involved, but you take him all the same.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how they come. Sri Lanka will take it. They need a good start. Nothing wrong with the delivery. It was coming in. And the batsman looking to push at it. Played half-cock. Didn't go forward, didn't go back. It's just the hand-eye coordination. That's what they call it. Inside edge, almost gone onto the stumps.
Well, things have been going Usman Khan Shinwari's way. You think that would have gone onto the stumps. The way he's been knocking the poles over with gay abandon. Such regularity. Yeah, fine leg is still quite square, quite wide. Like him a bit finer. Because this chap has got pace as well, and that angle back in, as we've seen in Sharjah and here in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, this is what happened yesterday. His 2 wickets. He bowled quickly. That pace, he was somewhere around 145 clicks yesterday. He was rushing the batsman. Good catch, Sarfraz had a good day yesterday too.
Yeah, just the one slip in. Sarfraz just opting for that. Covers quite close, trying to catch on the move. Hello. Oh, after all, it's the power play.
Well, he can see that fine leg way wide, so he's looking to go over that square leg. That ball came in quickly. It was nowhere near the ball. He was just swinging at it. Danushka is growing in confidence. Shinwari.
Couple to go in the second over. He's on the charge. That'll go for 4. Didn't get all of it, but got enough of it. And there is the second boundary in the second over.
Good use of the feet by Danushka. Although he was not close to the pitch, but he allowed his hands to take the charge. Picked the gap nicely. Big bats nowadays. Look at that size of that thing.
Yeah, got it further down the blade, but the timing wasn't quite there. But still, as you say, Waqar, big bats these days in the 21st century. I think he's hit this, didn't he? Yeah, shake of the head. And Ahmed Shazab, the new ump for tonight, says no. It's 9 for none after 2. Ahmad Wasim. Yeah, back to his quick stuff. Don't muck around. Yeah, last ball previous over, the height. Yeah, certainly. Well called, Wak. Oh, weighted, yeah, and that was a bit more flight. Lovely little sweep on one knee, and suddenly we've got our third boundary here this evening.
A little bit of risk involved in this stroke because Ahmad Wasim bowls nice and straight. A little bit of flight and got really down on it and played it very nicely.
into the gap.
And it's quicker, isn't it? Back to that sliding angle. Yeah, he backed himself there. Did Manawera. Sort of went, almost premeditated on that sweep. Went down and thought, okay, if there's flight there, I'm going to get down on one knee. Yeah, there was. There's just enough time for him. Just a little bit of hang time extra from that Ahmad Wazim delivery. Something to crow about, the Sri Lankan flagman. Yeah, well played in the end because it was well bowled. Saw him go a little bit leg side.
Well, Imad want him to play across the line. He's got two men on the onside which are patrolling boundary. Mid-on right on the boundary, and then he's got a square man. And that's why he's bowling that line, that leg stump line. He's not looking to give any room to the left-hander outside the off stump.
Now we're going to change the right-handed Manawera. He's hit a boundary. It's sweep, of course, this over.
Only one.
Saying only one. Should only be. And Manawera is going to keep the strike. 3 done, 16 for none.
At the end of the third over, Sri Lanka is 16 for no loss. Good going, Sri Lanka.
And whether you're a VVIP or you're in the outer sanctum of this lovely stadium, vast open spaces. Usman has been driven back down the ground. 4th boundary. Yeah, they're turning up in the power play, are these two in blue.
Facing for the first time, especially to the faster bowler. Didn't get any run in the first game. Not a bad way to start your inning against a fast bowler. Didn't use his feet at all. Just a gentle punch.
Yeah, lovely timing. Hit through the line rather sweetly. A good comeback from Usman Khan Shinwari. Yeah, we've had a little change, not in the players, but the umpires. But, here he is, Ahmed Shahab. Mr. Shahab, good to see you out there. Of course, he was upstairs last night. And the more experienced Shozeb Raza, he'll be loving that. Look at the big screen, big guy. Yes, I knew you would. 26 T20. And Mr. Shozeb Raza. Little bottom edge, but third man will get in the way. A lot of soul searching last night, or maybe more this morning with a team get together, the meeting prior to tonight's game. Simply have to win it. It's as simple as that. 1-1 to go to Lahore and have a decider there would be nicely scripted.
Well, they're definitely a lot more watchful, a lot more careful. They're trying to build an inning. A little bit of risk here and there. That's important because it's T20. Field change. The two men on the onside. Fine leg and square. Third man comes in. So you got to be very, very accurate. You got to bowl nice and straight. Fireman in the circle on the offside.
That deep backward square. He's a long way back. That's all right. Little dab and go, and Muhammad Hafiz will just pop across. Very animated Sarfaraz Ahmed. He's chatting away to his chat, saying, let's get that line. What do you want? The swap now, got the right-hander back on.
Well, the pitch played quite nicely so far in the first 4 overs. We always knew that the new ball will come onto the bat a bit better. It's the middle over when the spinners come on.
Yeah, it's a lovely controlled delivery. Yep, spin on. We just saw Muhammad Hafiz a bit of fielding, previous ball. Lovely seam position. Really pleased to see that again.
Well, you don't really see many left armers going across nowadays. They all look to bring the ball back into the right hander. This is very unique, very different. What we're seeing from Shinwari. He's been very successful. Picked up 5 wickets in Sharjah, picked up wickets yesterday, man of the match, 2 games. He's been outstanding. He's on fire.
Loves this game. The white ball cricket. Up and over. Yeah, it's a lovely way to finish the over for Sri Lanka. So 10 from it, 4 done, it's 26 without loss.
This is a lot better beginning from the Sri Lankans. They've looked good, hitting the ball inside out over the infield. Can the magic last? Can they dictate terms? A lot of questions need to be answered. And this is a must-win game for them. Yeah, very good shot. The balance was good. And he positioned himself very nicely to look after that angle from Shinwari. Easy shot once he got it over the infield. It's a long outfield, only a single now. It's a little casual from the Sri Lankans. So what happened here? A little bit of positive intent for the second run, but then the plan got derailed. There's no real motion for the second one, no real intent, in fact, at the end of it all. Different hairstyle for the left armour. Difficult to describe that. Any style is in. He's driven off the sides, and then he's got this huge coifer at the top. Bit of a style statement from Imad. Maybe a mushroom cut. A bit overgrown on the left side and taken off completely from the right. Well, he's doing a fine job here. He's playing the angles, and once again, it's a close one. That's well blocked. Babar Azam there. From Pakistan.